survivors to the front, please.
We're out here tonight basically to celebrate our loved ones that are cancer-free as of now, or going through cancer and still alive, and to honor the survivors or the cancer victims that have been taken their lives. We did have about 150 survivors show up. We had 125 registered, but about 150 actually came tonight. We do an 18-hour walk, and the reason that we do the 18-hour walk is to basically remember what a cancer victim goes through. We start at 6 p.m. when everything's fine and great and the weather's perfect. As we go into the night, we actually start getting tired, as a cancer victim does as they're getting sick. They get diagnosed with cancer. They actually get very, very sick, and we will get tired as we progress into the 2 and 3 a.m. That's like remembering going through chemo and the other treatments that you go through, radiation. They tire you out. When we get till about 6 a.m. and the sun's starting to come up, 7 a.m., we remember that the cancer actually is gone. It's like the doctor saying, you are a survivor. Your cancer is gone. You're cancer-free.
And I opened the door and he said, CJ, there was a blessing. You're 100% cancer-free. And I was 13 years old when I was first diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Very scary event in my life, although I didn't really know what to expect at that point in time. I had 4 rounds of chemotherapy as well as 1 month of radiation. After that time, which spanned for about 5 months, they put me into remission, said you're 100% cancer-free. The love of all the doctors and nurses and just how compassionate they are. Before that, I really had no idea what I wanted to do my future life. Future on in my lifetime. But that really inspired me to want to change the lives of many different kids and adults who are going through the same thing that I went through.
The food, from what I understand, we have a couple of churches out here that the fish fry is awesome. I've not had a chance yet to try it yet this evening, but as I understand it, we have the best fish fry here in Columbia County. So definitely, I think between having McAllister's and their tea and having churches that are cooking and frying fish, and we've got barbecue, I think it's definitely a good community event to come bring your family and eat.
For the past 5 years, we have gathered together as part of our ministry, our outreach to the city of Lake City and to the survivors of cancer. We serve them dinner. We buy and prepare and plan it ahead of time, and it's a joyous occasion for all of us to come out and serve these survivors and their caregivers. We have a group of men called the Holy Smokers, and they have a huge barbecue, and we use them anytime we can. They're part of the church. We're reaching out to these people and serving them, but they really are serving us.
What we do each year is we have a theme. We choose our theme in September. When we have all of our teams sign up, we let them be a part of choosing. This year's theme was Roadmap to a Cure, and by doing that, each team was to pick a country, or they could create a country. You could pick a state. You could pick, we have one that's Route 44. It's just a road, anything on a road map. It's basically just to encourage our teams to come out and have fun. It's hard to walk 18 hours and not do something else. Most of the teams we have here do have business names on them. It's a great form of advertisement. We do use that to our benefit to get them to come out. We have just family members that have gotten together. We have like a Team Fiegel. All they are is family members. We have some churches. Basically, it's just getting as many of the community out here, irregardless of who you are. At 9 o'clock, we have a luminaria ceremony where we actually light bags and honor all of our survivors that are here and remember the ones that we've lost.
We all share the hope that we will one day live in a world where our children and their children will never have to hear the words, "You have cancer." Our track is illuminated by luminaria. Each one represents a treasured relationship. One day we will transform our hope into a cure. We are here tonight to change hope to cure, to change cancer from frightening to fightable.
We have raised $64,988.42, ladies and gentlemen. That is, we've exceeded our goal by 20,000.
We are getting ready to close up our 2011 relay today. We've been walking for 18 hours. and we have raised $64,988, I believe, and some change. So we surpassed our goal by 20,000. So thank you to all of the community that donated to us and all of our teams and all of our vendors that came out.